Hello my friends and welcome back to the channel. Today we have a haul that I picked up just recently here. It is, the majority of these things are Action Man items, vintage Action Man items, and I think there's an action figure in there, a 21st Century Toys action figure that I also picked up. So let's get started. Okay guys, thank you for tuning in. Okay, I had the opportunity to pick up a really nice haul, or some different items here, which gave me a really nice haul on some Action Man, vintage Action Man, along with well, I picked up a 21st Century Toys. But first of all, I wanna be able to explain to you that I've been talking to this gentleman who's a firefighter, and he's trying to thin out his collection. So I picked up these lots from him, and I just wanted to give him a shout out there, and I'll release his name here in at the end of the video. So the first thing I picked up was this thing right here. It is a 21st Century Toys America's Finest Fire Rescue Helicopter Pilot. Check this out, guys. Check this out. It again, it is a 21st Century Toys, so it has the flap here with the item right there. So, and you can expect a video on that in the future. Okay, along with him, I picked up this. It needs some repairs, and I will just give him some quick repairs. He is an Eagle Eye, and he's got the dynamic physique with the sniper's neck little adapter here. This is a vintage Action Man figure right here. You can see the head right there. It is an Eagle Eye, and here is the sniper's little adapter right there that helps him. But I got this figure with it. Let's move this out this way. Okay. Another thing that I picked up, and it's quite a bit, guys. So this thing here, some of these sets are not complete, but some of them are almost complete. So this is an Action Man Special Ops kit, and you can see the items that are in here. You can see the shoes, radio, rifle, knuckle knife, and just some ordnance here, dynamite, or a grenade, I'm sorry, and just you can kind of take a look at all the good stuff that's there. And the next item that I got was, it is an Action Man SAS underwater attack. It's right there, and you can see some of the items that are in here. Let me tell you what, let me pause this and set up a different way, so maybe be able to take some of the items so we can take a look at them. Okay, just so that we can take a kind of look at this Action Man Special Ops kit, you can see that it has the the actual duffel bag here, and you can see Special Operations Kit right there, Action Man. It is the bag, and it's got the radio. Let's take a look at this radio here. You can see here's all the little items that go with it. And you can see the little almost telegraph looking contraption here with the headphones. And it has a bunch of little knickknacks here and there, but that's that. I also mentioned that the SAS underwater attack, and let me pull out some of the items here. You can see here is the one of the flippers, right? These are the actual bolt cutters here that I have to put together, right? The tank, right? So it's got quite a bit of items in here. So those are just, I'm just pulling out little by little a couple pieces, but there's this right here. Next item that I got here is Action Man. It's the Parachute Regiment. And this is one of the sets that I've been really trying to put together. And I have some of the pieces, but I was missing some. But this is a complete set here. You can look at the actual beret, the red beret, right? And the pants, right? The jacket. Now the jacket, the other jacket that I do have here, this one here says Action Man. And you tell me in the comments, this is the Parachute Regiment. I have another jacket that's the zipper one. So I have the opportunity to put this guy together, the webbing, right? So just a bunch of little items in here and I've got some of the other items to finish putting him together, right? Next item is an Action Man Grenadier Guard outfit. Here's the Grenadier Guard. Here's his, I believe this is correct. And if, guys, tell me in the comments if some of these items are not correct. The rifle, right? There's the pants. Or the trousers. The jacket. Some of these need some cleaning and some upkeep, but they're there. And the famous the shoes and the belt is in here. Here's the hat. See that? It's pretty cool. And this is interesting right here. This is the custom belt that was made for this particular figure. You can see the holder for the dagger right here. And I don't know if that dagger is correct. But anyways, I'm more than halfway there to put together these figures that I have that are just in need of some uniforms. And I had been looking for uniforms, and I came across this deal here. And the next one is an Action Man Arctic Assault. And this is another one that I've been seeking to try and get. And I will be going into the website to order some decals and some stuff for the uniforms. Here's the helmet, right? And the skis, right? The webbing, here it is, right? And gloves, right? They're in here. I've got here. I've got his rifle, right? I've got the uniform right here. So, and the gentleman that I bought these from, he bought these in the 1980s. When he was young, he traveled to England to go visit his sister, and he was a big G.I. Joe fan, and he looked at the items and he told me, wow, look, G.I. Joe. And they told him, no, that's not G.I. Joe, this is Action Man. And they explained to him who Action Man was. So while he was there visiting, he had the opportunity to pick up all these sets. Here's another Action Man Ground Assault. Similar to this one here. Again, there's the webbing. Here's the uniform, right? And again, the helmet, right? And the boots. And everything is in there. So I'm really excited that I got the opportunity to pick up all these sets, guys. I really developed a real fondness for all things Action Man. So, the more Action Man I can get in my collection, the better. Here is Action Man Mountain and Arctic. Here's the shoes and the rifle, and the uniform's not there, but I can always come and get that. Again, like I said, some of these are partials. Action Man, the Marine, is another one that's complete. And I have a Marine, but this is another one that I can put together, or maybe use for trade. Here is some pieces for an Action Man SAS key figure, mainly I think the vest and a couple other items that are right in here. Let's see here. Here is the Action Man Mountain Rescue. Here's the shirt and the some of the rope, the helmet. You can see the helmet. It's missing the boots, but I can get that easy. I have here. Let's see what else. Okay, this is Action Man rifle rack. I even picked that up. See that? The rifle rack. I've got that. These are some pieces for the Action Man, the sabotage set, right? You can see the radio, the beret, a paddle, a light, machine gun, flare gun right there. I got some miscellaneous hats and helmets. You can see all that right in here. Right? This is just some Action Man scarves and different things that are in here. And he ended up throwing in a bunch of other stuff that I really appreciate him doing that. Here's some more gear and different things that he gave me, or that were included into this lot. There's a whole mess of binoculars. So if you're looking for some binoculars, I may have some here that willing to trade for something. And a bunch of miscellaneous weapons, rifles, machine guns, different things that I got. This is, I thought was real cool. Holster with pip there. Another holster here. Some 45s. Another holster here. I've always in need of those. And pilot the clipboards. Here's some clipboards here. Just different miscellaneous clipboards and things. I have a pilot that doesn't need of a clipboard. All I need is a pencil and the paper. And then here's a little bag that's got the cover. And I'm not sure if it says Action Man in there. Yeah, I think it does, right in there somewhere. I've got a helmet. You can always use helmets. And finally, this beret. Take a look at that, guys. I think I needed this beret as well. Cool. So, again, these are just some of the items that I got. Well, that's all I have for this video. Again, a lot of Action Man items, along with the figure. I've got the fire rescue helicopter pilot, the 21st Century Toys, and a bunch of different Action Man goodies that I'm going to have fun sorting through and starting to put together some figures. You can expect some videos upcoming on as I put together some of these figures and show them off. Again, I wanted to thank firefighter who's become a friend of mine. His name is, I consider him a friend, Andy. Andy, thank you so much, buddy, for hooking me up with this good stuff. Again, this is all the items that I got. Let me know, what do you think of some of the items that I got? I think I got a good deal on this, and I picked up a bunch of things that I needed to put together some of the Action Man bodies that I have that were in desperate need of some uniforms. Again, let me know in the comments. Do you have any of these, or if you notice something that I missed or that is not correct? Again, I'm always willing to learn. I don't know everything, and I'm grateful for this community that we're able to help each other out. Again, thank you for watching. And if I can ask you, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, do so. It's free and it doesn't cost you anything. And also turn on notifications, because it will let you know every time I drop a video. If you like this kind of content and want more, just let me know. If there's a particular figure that you want me to show off, if I look through my collection and I have it, I'll be more than happy to make a video on it. Again, if you haven't, again, so please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, a like, and thank you so much for watching. So let's add to the action with Action Joe Figs.